Hi, I'm Patrick David. I'm VFX Supervisor at VFX.
Hi, I'm Nancy Heller. I'm a visual effects producer at VFX.
Today on Breaking Down the Breakdown, we're going to be talking about our work on Halo Season 1, about our space environments of Rubble City and High Charity.
Let's go.
So we worked on Halo, the series, Season 1 for over 2 years at VFX. And our work on High Charity started from the concept book.
Because of the history in video games and the graphic novels, there was a desire to respect the story, but to also bring a different experience to the television audience.
Because the Covenant is a very important civilization in the Halo universe, we really looked at, obviously the video game reference, but we also explored a lot of kind of organic shapes and natural shapes. So for High Charity, we literally went through dozens and dozens and dozens of iterations of exploring different things like jellyfish shapes. But it was important because in the show that every civilization had its own look, and since High Charity and the Covenant are so important, we had to get that mix of kind of organic structures right. So we looked even at like animal bones for the kind of the tail structure, and we approached this kind of as a hybrid kind of 3D asset approach. But there was a lot of complexity, so we also turned just to like old school kind of paint over things to really add the detail from a very talented artist on our team. And we spent 2 months designing an organic staircase.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen many organic staircases, but I know what they look like now.
We were lucky enough on the show to be approached with things that hadn't been seen in the game or the graphic novels. So it was truly collaborative. And that was definitely one of those experiences, the throne room.
Yeah, the repetitive organic shapes like in the throne room, we actually had to do procedural modeling. It's not a modeler that would be modeling every edge. We had to procedurally kind of generate the halls and the step-like structure from within High Charity.
So Rubble City was very similar in the sense it was a very unique environment that had not been seen. And for me personally, that was my favorite sequence.
Yeah, the Rubble, it's a mining colony kind of within an asteroid in space. So similar to other civilizations, we really tried to build an environment that was kind of resembled a scavenger structure. And so our approach for that environment was very much, again, a procedural approach with a lot of set dressing. So we created like 100 or so assets, and our set dressing artists were able to go and populate kind of the cave-like structures of Rubble City with those elements. To accomplish kind of the tunnel sequence, it was really important to get a really exciting sequence. So we did extensive previs with Alex Menard, our previs supervisor, and the client to make sure that we were, creating all these really interesting twists and turns in the tunnels. And yeah, like when they shot it, basically all they had was a practical minecart. But in the end, like, almost all the shots are full CG, completely CG creations by our team.
That was such a great sequence. Like, I loved the energy of it, like how we were going through the tunnels and the cars kind of turning, and we had the sparks, and there was so much energy, and then we leave at the end and we're out in space.
Yes, you feel the mining, even if you've never seen a mine.
I feel like it was one of the most collaborative projects. It was a lot. It was very ambitious. The legacy of Halo was formidable.
It was really refreshing to have a project that everyone was so invested in, and we really had the time to explore, all these environments and really go in depth. And I'm super happy and proud of the results.
Awesome.